Hi, my name is Kiki Bispo, and this presentation is about how to begin leading for successful online discussions in an online or blended learning environment. So, what is the purpose of online discussions? They can provide opportunities for sharing knowledge and collaboration and critical thinking. Online discussions are a way for students to interact when they won't normally have that opportunity. You don't want to post a discussion just for discussion's sake, though. We don't assign homework just to say we gave homework. It's not an effective practice. Neither you or your students will feel a connection with the task, thus losing interest pretty easily in the course. Think back to Ferris.
Bueller, Bueller, Bueller.
Instead, we must always keep in mind that a task must have purpose. I will describe a list of activities and skills that discussion boards can foster. To start the process of engaging in meaningful online discussions, it's first important to start developing a strong class community. This is great to do through the discussion board and can be strengthened throughout the course. As personalities often come out through writing and sharing of ideas, this is a great opportunity for students to get to know each other. Start out easy though. You don't want students to feel this is an uncomfortable place in your course. To start students in getting to know each other, you can have them do a number of activities. A good place to start is by having them upload a photo of their beautiful selves and write a short biography. You can include requirements like funny personal anecdotes, upload their favorite song, or write 3 things that make me unique. To ensure students read each other's biographies, have them create an I am poem for their peers from what they've read. It's a fun and quick way for them to learn about who's in their class. When used effectively throughout the course, online discussions can make students feel as if they're conversing right next to each other. Students can also demonstrate key knowledge about course content and topics, which is a great opportunity for knowledge sharing. Students can exchange resources and even provide clarification in areas that others may struggle with. This is a great opportunity for students to show what they know. The better they can explain and apply the knowledge, the more deeply rooted it will be in their minds. Discussions can also be used as a forum for reflection. This allows for synthesis processing of what was learned and for students to show what value the learning had for them. Constant reflection will allow for long-term knowledge building. Consensus building. Use a discussion board to get students to work together and strategize as a team. While differences should absolutely be valued, it's also beneficial to lead students in thinking as a team. This will benefit them in problem-solving situations and creating group products. Critical thinking is another key component of discussion boards. High-order questioning will elicit students to dig deep within themselves to ponder the various aspects of a topic. Just beware, once these types of conversations get flowing, the floodgates are likely to burst open. Enjoy the free thinking and creativity while also maintaining mutual respect and open minds. The last suggested activity to keep in mind is ways in which a discussion can engage students in developing their student leadership. When students understand that they have a voice and that it matters, the power that conjures up within them is amazing to witness. Let your students grow and influence each other and themselves. To ensure that postings are appropriate and that discussions really are taking place, it's important to maintain high expectations. This can be accomplished through the use of rubrics. Categories should include proper response to prompts, use of appropriate and academic language, remind them to maintain netiquette, the use of manners on the internet, at all times, timely responsive posts, and minimum response requirements to peers. This is an important category. If students don't respond to each other, then discussions aren't taking place. It's also important to require students to go back to their original posts and their comments to peers to keep the dialogue flowing. In addition, teachers must also maintain high expectations of themselves. It's important to validate students' contributions. To keep the energy on high, teachers should respond to student posts at best within 24 hours, but it's also effective within 36 hours. The more visible you are in the discussions, the more likely students are to engage themselves. And last but not least, ensure that discussion prompts are always relevant to students' learning and lives. The more connection they feel to the content, the more deeply rooted their learning will be. The benefits of using online discussions are truly endless. Blended and fully online courses have additional challenges to traditional classes because there is less face-to-face time. Discussion boards allow the opportunity for community building and peer support. Relationships still exist online. They also allow for in-depth reflection as there is no rush to hurry up and answer. Students have more time to think about how they want to respond and can write more critically. This reinforces deep thinking and development of strong writing skills. And ultimately, students have the opportunity to enhance their learning through responding to their peers and teachers' thoughts and comments. I hope this presentation has been helpful. I wish you great fun in leading online discussions.